too much foliage away, so I'm going to eventually just put a towel over here and then style this part so that I don't completely take these off. I'm very happy with the position that it is in the pot. I like the movement of the tree. For myself in styling, I'm going to do a small crown in through here, and then the movement of the tree will flow down this way. For the health of the tree, I'm going to keep these back branches on. I'm just going to cover them with a towel because I'm actually not going to be using them. They will become eventually gins. And then I'm going to actually start by working with some power tools to clean up this gin here, and then eventually a brush when Walter is working with the hornbeam so I don't make so much noise. I'm going to be working on cleaning some of the dead wood in here.
This is a sabina juniper. For those who don't really know what this homemade towel thing is, this is a sacrifice branch which we want to leave. So of course we take the towel off after you leave so that the tree stays healthy. And if it still looks good after, let's say, 2 years, then we cut this off and make a little gin here. So the rest is more or less as it is. We now hope that most of all of these branches stay alive. Once in a while, some of these little branches turn yellow after this fiddling that happens, so that's okay. But basically it should stay like this. The other thing is the deadwood. Okay, we could now a bit more refine it, we could paint it white. I'm not a big fan of painting everything white. For this purpose now we leave it because that will be necessary in, let's say, 10 years when this starts to be in exhibition, so the quality, and then it goes into the right pot, and then we may start painting it. We can also brush the bark to make it velvet brown like you see from Japan. You don't have to do it, but you can also do it. Doesn't matter. This tree, for me, it has a one side, but you may see from the other side, it's pretty good also from the back side. Very often, one side is good, the back side is also not so bad. And Jennifer tilted it a bit because for some people that was a bit long. Now one way of making it shorter is tilting it, going down, and then it's shorter, and it doesn't appear to be too long anymore.